I was thinking about the other day when I saw this message. Be aware of the shining object syndrome. I just remembered an episode from my past when I was working for a startup. There was a young developer who was junior than me, and he had the support of a CTO who had a shiny object syndrome. I was coding some functionality and using certain tools. I spent 2 days writing the code. When the pull request happened, I was told that, oh, maybe if you can use this tool, this new tool, this can be better. I was like, okay, cool. What's the worst thing that can happen, right? So I did it. It took me, I think, just a half a day maybe to update the tool. Then next PR happened, the same project. You know what? I just heard about the other new shiny object tool, we can use. And I was like, well, maybe, maybe let's think about this and use it on another project or a different feature that actually makes sense to use it for. And then obviously the CTO, he was hands on, so he was approving all the pull requests too. And he was like, "Oh no, let's use this." So I spent another day rewriting the code again and using this feature. I was like, functionality was totally same. We didn't gain much of improvement, any measurable way. And to be honest, I don't remember exactly what the feature was or what the shiny objects were. It was just some gem updates. But essentially, at the end of the day, I spent about 3-4 days rewriting the code because CTO and young junior developer couldn't help themselves just to convince me to use these new features. And after that happened, I was annoyed. And to be honest, I never forget this episode. Every time I see someone doing something similar, that's great. This new gem exists, or this new plugin or this new API that we can use, but how much it improve our code, how much value will deliver, and is it worth switching? And if so, then let's do it, and then don't jump onto another thing and another thing, because that's just frustrating. I still frustrated to this day when I think about it. And I'm not by default. I remember when I started, there was this new file uploader. I think we were using Paperclip, and there was a Carrier Wave gem that was just released, and it had better functionality. I think it had better callbacks. I think I spent 2 days writing current functionality to switch to this new gem. I was chasing shiny object. Over the years, you keep thinking more and more about the value of your time and how to spend it, if it's worth it to actually change something that you're already using to something else, because everything costs you time or money or both. So how can we avoid these shiny object syndromes? We just need to be aware of it. I think that's the number one thing. Okay, thank you for listening. See you next time.